What's good, YouTube? You are now tuning in live with Marky Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. On the last episode, we just caught up this account. We showed you my updated characters, my updated team, went through the arena, played through some of the normal journey mode, and in this episode, we will be going through hard mode. Doesn't sound that, intimidating yet, but eventually you will see. So yeah, let's go through the hard mode. So we have to go, let's see if there's any differences. So we'll go out hunting. Look at the HP. It's 366 for hard mode. Remember that, 366. And then we'll go to the very first one, 366 versus 60. So, I mean, that can be like 6 times the HP. Maybe hard mode is just everything times 6. But yeah. So here is meeting Bulma. As you can see, the extra thing, the extra reward that we can get is a shard. And what shards are is if you go to gear and swap, you can swap your gears or you can swap your shards for extra gear. So there's 4 type of shards, and in order for you to get this cell skin, you would need 30 of B, C, and D, and 40 of shard A. So there's these rank A shards, and there's these rank S shards, which these are pretty they're pretty difficult to get just because there's not that many opportunities to get. Even in my main account, I've never gotten that much. I mainly just focus on the A ranked ones because you can still get pretty cool stuff. Like this hover chair, all you need is 60 of each and 120. And I say all you need, but in reality, that's quite a lot. But it's all about the grind. But yeah, let's go back to hard mode. So meeting Bulma. Everyone's HP is at a much higher level now, especially the first person that we attack. Their attack goes up, their defense goes up, their SPI goes up, I'm assuming. But, you can't really tell right now because our heroes are powerful. And, we are just plowing through it. But as we get further and further along the game, or further along hard mode at least, it gets super more difficult. But, we'll accept what we can do right now. So every time you level up, the shard you will find of a skill will be different, from Punishing Rush to I-Beam to Super Dodo Ray to Kaioken. Actually, I don't think you get Kaioken because there's so many opportunities to get one, but like one that increases your defense, Punishing Rush, like you see, and then the last one we saw, like Shining Sword one. So yeah, as you level up, you're gonna, every time you journey battle, the shards will be different. And yeah. So as you can see, we're close to almost not one-shotting these guys, but still our defense is good enough that even if we don't one-shot them, they won't do that much damage. Probably still -1. But when we do damage, we hit hard. Eventually, So here is our boss. It's not too much right now, but still 634 for this. On the very first boss, look, we didn't even kill the first guy, but it's -1. See, not that hard. And same storyline, just hard mode, and our rewards are different too. Okay. So we can get training potions, which is the first one. The second one will be 2 souls of the A-ranked character or hero, which was Kid Gohan, and our third one will be 1 soul of an S-ranked hero, which is Frieza final form. Boom. I mean, it's not really useful because you have 1 Frieza cell or soul and you need 30. So yeah. See, as you can see, there's the S rank gear and here's the A rank gear. But other than that, you fight through it, and just keep it going. There are some characters that you fight that you can't really get. Like, if I could, I would want that Nimbus card. but I've never seen it, and you know, it's okay. So hard mode, it's like an easy 3-star for however long as you can go. So that means you will level up. You know, in the last episode I leveled up to level 17. I'm pretty positive by the end of this one, we will level up to level 18. So we're getting 3 times the EXP, so 63, and yeah. So another thing about this game is if you click on this, it says, you know, the recommended level is 2. If you were level 2, you know, I doubt you can beat this like this person. And if we go back to this one, let's go to our main one. Recommended level is 10. Okay, I believe that one. But like where I'm at, the Ginyu Force one in my main account, it says the recommended level should be like 60. And I was like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone above like 45. And those are like hardcore players. So after this one, we will level up to level 18. You know, I always wish that in hard mode, since they are, you know, harder, that they would give you different, like, they would give you an increased EXP and Zenny reward, but it's exactly the same as in the normal mode. So level up. Oh, one more, I guess. But yeah, so if you beat one of them, like if you go on later in the game and you beat like Jackie Chun in hard mode, you'll get the same exact XP and Zenny as if you beat him in normal hard or normal journey mode, which I think is a complete shame. So look, we're level 18. So last time we would get a punishing rush shard. Let's see if we'll get another shard or a different shard, because I'm sure we will. So look, we're not even we're not even one-shotting them. But to be fair, Android 17 is pretty weak. So yeah, all those things that you're seeing, like the crystals and everything, I'll show you what those are for after we go through this one. After we go through this story, just because our energy is running low and we need to grind some more. Another thing that I wish is that I wish you would get first points, like first strike points, for going through hard mode as well. Just because, you know, it's extra first. You know, it's for dedicated players, I guess. And yeah. So bada bing, bada bing. So they're still only doing 1 damage, but you know, eventually it will increase tenfolds. Like in my main account, I'm getting taken like 1,000 damage per shot. Pretty crazy. So yeah. Okay, cool. Story. So we get our things, and we get Kabito, you know, friend of Supreme Kai. So what I want to show you is the enhancing thing. So as you can see, you can enhance anything that's S ranked or A ranked. What I like to do is enhance all my S rank gear to level 3. So you have all these certain things. You have like the ore, crystal, gold, and whatever these 2 things are at the bottom. And each one will give you EXP added towards a stage. So right now it's at stage 0. So you know, this one will give plus 40, this one will give plus 20. And you want to just keep going, you know, until it's stage 3. I'm not going to enhance it right now, but I will do one. So as you can see, Giru plus 1262. If we enhance it once, which is just 3 of the purple ones, remember 1262, it will enhance to 1335, and that's just one. So if you do it twice more, like stage 3, I can tell you it'll upgrade about 150 HP. And look at the difference between Gohan's hat and gear. Remember in the beginning how they both started off at 311? You know, so as time goes on, as leveling goes on, the Giru is a much higher level S rank gear than Gohan's hat. You know, which is as expected since Gohan's hat was a freebie. And you know, you could say, oh, there's a level difference, but the level difference isn't that big. It's only like 6 levels. We'll upgrade this one up to roughly 53. And you know, there's a chance that it might not even hit 1,000. It will hit 1,000 once we enhance it, But other than that, okay, we'll enhance it once more. Boom, boom. So it'll be like 1075. And like that's 3 levels higher than Giru. And Giru shines it about like 260. So there's that. That's what you can do to enhance. With all the A rank defense stuff, I would just do +1s. A ranked weapons +1. Maybe the magic sword +2 or +3. But there's a chance that because the magic sword is kind of better than everything else. Um, I don't. Okay, so look, it's slightly better, not too much, but the magic sword level 52 is +365, and the sealed flask level 51 is 346. If I were to level this up one more, it'd only gain about like 6 or 7, so that's still like a +13, and I'm not saying it's much, but it's definitely a little bit better. But yeah, so that's enhancing. You can sell, but we're still trying to combine weapons and all that. That's the grind part, because we still need some S ranked or A ranked weapon and A ranked armor for my remaining 2 members, which I will get eventually, and we need a couple more B ranked extras. So yeah, I tried upgrading some of the stuff off screen a little bit earlier, but it did not really go well because I didn't have that much time, and upgrading can take a while. But I will definitely upgrade some more off screen, and eventually. So what I'm planning on doing actually is, you see all these orange capsules and everything. I want to wait until I get like hundreds, or not hundreds, but a good amount of them. I want to open them all up at once, show you show you the kind of things you can get. Hopefully we can get like one of everything. But yeah, so I'm not gonna open it up because right now I only have like 6 capsules and 10 keys. So like 6 things open, I'd rather open like 30 or 40 at once. And it's not really at once, because once you open one, it gives you the option to continue or open 10 more. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and also another thing that I bought was in the shop. It's called a new server gift. So pretty much anytime you go into, or anytime you start a new account into a server, you can get it. It only costs 1 gamut. And it comes with 5 senzu beans, 5 healing potions, 5 arena tickets, and 5 holy water. So we'll go ahead and open it. It's just like a little cool freebie. We're heading towards level 20 soon. We will get a spirit sword, which was awesome. And yeah. So, I think that'll just about do it. We went through hard mode, 2 stories of it. I can easily grind it some more. But what I really want to do is, in hard mode, when you get to training, which if you look in this one, is Master Roshi. Master Roshi, if you beat him in hard mode, then you can get Gallic Guns, which is the attack that attacks everybody. And that's super useful. It'll give Vegeta a 20% attack boost, and it is awesome. And one last thing before I go. So you know how I told you that Frieza gets the 20% attack boost from being teamed up with Kid Gohan and Krillin? So as you can see, 20% attack. That is applied when you go to Hero and you click on Train for Frieza. So Frieza's attack is 26 or 268. The boost is applied to the base stat, not the stat with the weapons or with anything else, but it's based off that. So 26.8 times like 1.2, 20% of that is roughly like 52, 54. So Frieza would be at like maybe 300 something plus 91. So yeah, I told you. That's how you do it. I wish it was added on top of the weapon, but it's not. And that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and come back for the next episode. Bye.